Okay, to make this kitty hat, you're going to need 2 different skeins of yarn and a crochet hook. Okay, first we're going to make the hat portion of the kitty hat. If you already know how to make a hat or want to make a different hat other than this one, you can just skip ahead. Now first you're going to take your yarn and do a slip knot. And then chain 2. 1, 2. Now put 5 or 6 in this chain. I'll do 5 or 5 or 6 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now you're going to put 2 single crochets in each single crochet around. If you started with 6, you'll have 12. If not, you'll have 10. Three, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now you're going to do 1 single crochet in one, and then 2 single crochets in the next. If you're doing started with 5 stitches, you'll end with 15. If you started with 6 stitches, you'll end with 18. You repeat the stitch, the parts, the number of times that you've started, number of the stitches that you started with. I believe this is the 3rd. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, one more. Okay, and now you go to 2 single crochets. Well, 1 single crochet in the next 2. And then 2 single crochets in the 3rd. Each round you increase the number of single crochets before you put the 2 single crochets in one. One, 2. After a little bit, you'll notice that you always put the 2 single crochets in the second stitch of the 2 single crochets in one. Like, if you can see it, there's 2 single crochets here, and I've already done this one in one, so now I put 2 in there. It would be easier to see if this yarn wasn't black, but the person who, oh, and now we start wanted me to make this for her wanted black kitty hats. And then 2. One, 2, 3. Well, notice how it kind of looks like a pentagon, and if you started with 6 stitches, it sort of looks like a hexagon. You're just going to add a stitch at each of the corners. Like I said, the second one of the 2 single crochets in one. And you just keep on going until you have the number of stitches that you want. Out of the hats that I made, it was either 60 or like 61. You may want to go larger because I don't know how many of you are using a K-hook, but that's what I'm using. And I have a smaller head. But you could do a math problem, a ratio thing with how big your gauge is and the size of your head, but I know how most people hate math with a dying passion, so they would probably be more likely to do trial and error. And yeah. Okay, so now you have the number of stitches that you want. And now the next step is just single crochet in every previous single crochet until you get it to the length you want. And that includes putting a single crochet in, or one single crochet in this one too. One single crochet in all of them. Okay, so now the hat's at a length that you want, at the length you want it. Now you're going to do slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch. You could do more if you really want, but I don't see the point. And then cut the yarn. And now you weave it in. Could also use a yarn needle, that would actually be easier, but mine's hidden somewhere. And now you've made the hat portion.